Hi everyone, welcome to the newest version of Ruto, a product of TestLeaf. Your time is precious, don't waste it by finding XPath. Instead, let Ruto do it for you. In this video, let's just explore the newest features that have been implemented in this newest version. So, in the new version, we have introduced Ruto to a new concept called web table. So, in case you are working in an application which has got a lot of web table in it, don't worry, you can straight away go for Ruto. So, all you need to do is right click on the element and just click on the Ruto extension. It will populate the code as well as the XPath. Now we got the information about the table. Now let's copy one table locator and check it in the DOM. Now let's try it on the selected element. Now you might have come across web application where right click isn't allowed. So you can see the toggle button which is in red color. So if your application doesn't allow you to right click, you can click on this button and mouse over on any element that you want to interact with. And if you click on the element, you get the information about the element in the app. Sometimes you cannot directly take XPath for an element. In that case, you might have to go with the parent and child concept. So where you need to set an element as a source element and the other one as a target element. This can be done with Ruto straight away. You can right click on a web element and you can add it as a source element. And like that, you can do it for another element as a target element. In this way, we can achieve parent and child concept for writing XPath using Ruto. By default, Ruto provides XPath by parent and child. But here, now we have introduced a customization option for our users where you can select or you can choose the attributes or the type of XPath that you want to use in your code as per your wish. Now, what if your web element is located inside a frame? How can you inspect it or how can you know it without even inspecting it? Ruto does it as well. When you right click and add an element to Ruto, Ruto will defaultly tell you. Also, you can notice the newest option that has been introduced where you can also select CSS selector. In the previous versions, Ruto displays a lot of XPaths in the window and which has caused our users to get convoluted to choose the XPath. But now we have just minimized the window, and if the user wishes to go for more XPaths, so you can click on the more button which will show other patterns of XPaths as well. Now you can also get the attributes that are present inside an element node. All you need to do is add it to Ruto and click on the attribute option which is available in the window. In the list of attributes that has been displayed, you can select as per your wish. Now you are all set to go to copy the code snippet and paste it in your editor. Now, what if your hybrid framework has got its own naming conventions for the methods that we are using in Selenium? So Ruto allows you to customize the methods based on your own frameworks. So you can notice a settings button on the app. So all you need to do is you need to click on that button which will redirect to another page, and where you can see a toggle button stating POM, page object model. So you need to on that button, you need to switch the button on, and which will ask you to enter the method names that you are going to use in your framework. So you can straight away give your method names and save it. The next time when you use Ruto, Ruto will populate the codes based on the method names that you have given with that find by option. Now let me show you how this one generates the code snippet with the method name that you have given. Notice that our extension will provide you the snippet based on the action that you are going to perform. For example, if we're going to click on it, it will suggest you the method click. And please rate us and do provide your feedback. We hope that you liked our new update, and please support us and rate us, and also please provide your valuable feedback so that we can continue providing you the best solution. Follow the link in the description to provide your feedback, and also you can report any bugs that you faced. Alright guys, thank you for your support. This is Sam signing off from TestLeaf, and see you soon in the next update.